I mean, there's this guy that we already hit up for money.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
No, nothing there. And then there's the racist Frenchman up here. But I don't know if he even knows anything. And matter of fact, I kind of doubt it.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Kinda, yeah. I know you've been giving me the runaround. Where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right, just tell me which one's her lure.
Listen up, fuckwit. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run shit.
So who does? The lady driver?
I ain't saying nothing.
Brian.
Isn't saying nothing saying something? Or did I just blow your mind?
So you are saying something.
What?
It's a double negative. Not saying nothing means you're saying something.
How about you fuck off? I ain't saying anything.
So because I told him to go fuck himself, this is slightly low. But... He saw me snooping the cabin. Which means that... Right, so he knows that we have info on him reading romance novels. Hold on a sec. Anything I can do with that?
A lorry stuck in the traffic. The windows are clear.
No. So, what the hell can I do with this guy? I mean, it's a 17% chance.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
17%. Screw it.
The main thing is to not overdo it. Even when you're trying to scare someone. The most important thing is, how does it look on your resume?
Interesting. The jig's up. I've got the goods on you. Why don't you and me step outside for a little talk? I don't think I'm that threatening. I mean, look at that face. That's not a face that anybody's threatened by. Yeah, I've got the goods on you.
Oh yeah? And what goods are those?
You know, your goods.
There's some kind of homo thing?
Yeah, maybe it is.
Stop now. Just ask the other drivers. You have to find out who the lady driver is, and you can't do it like this. It's too much.
Half-Light is not pleased with that. Okay, fine. So, who the hell can I talk to then? Because we can force this guy, but I'd really rather not. I mean, we could also go talk to Leo, because that's something we can do. I kind of doubt this lady's going to tell me anything.
The woman is still hunched over the ring.
Huh?
Yeah, nothing. Okay. I don't wanna. But unfortunately, we don't have much choice. Unless I can somehow increase... What was that one? Half-Light. If I can increase Half-Light, sometimes new dialogue options are hidden in dialogue submenus that look grayed out. Not in this case, but okay. Fair enough. Spare decor, visual calculus. Okay, that would increase my Half-Light. That's a negative to Half-Light. Now, it's up to 4. Screw it, let's go talk to the racist guy again. I don't know if changing my clothing will actually count, but still.
Looking for something, Hunt?
No, unfortunately.
Tell me to fuck off again?
Ah, right. I guess I should have been nicer. Well, unfortunately, we're gonna have to not be friends with this nice guy, which is a shame, because he's got the whole art thing
Make
going.
way for the master poet.
Okay, I've changed my mind about your friend, the lady driver.
What? But I told you she's my friend. Please don't make me give her up, detective. Get someone else. There's a ton of drivers here.
You either need to invest a point or do something that gives you a ton of bonus effects. Okay.
Thank you, friend.
It doesn't seem like we have to find out the driver immediately. So maybe we can level up again and do something about that. Because I'd really rather not force him if I don't have to. Because having somebody on my side would be nice. Now then. We got all these assholes. Can I do anything about this?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The whole you see 2, maybe 3 bushes grown into a single thicket over a period of circa 50 years. It takes time for a hedge like that to form.
Okay, so I could look out the window, but it's not time yet.
There's a little slight... One can't see into the Union box from the yard outside. That...
Okay. Wonder if you know anything.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight.
Got the 20 real?
Yep.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
I mean, fair.
How could anyone forget, asshole? Take it easy on him. Deep down, he really hates being the guy who has to remind you.
Apparently I saw
Another
something
thing.
Here.
Great. I love those.
Is your phone line dead?
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
Okay. That's pretty strange.
It's not strange, it's inconvenient.
Was there foul play?
Who told you that?
Don't want to disclose my sources. That would be dishonorable.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of arseholes around here who aren't murderers.
I mean, fair.
If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know, so I can forward them the repair bill.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yes?
I don't suppose you know anything.
Oh, hello, dear. I didn't notice you at first.
The water lock in the canal is broken, so your husband's probably just stuck on the other side of the coast.
Oh, my. What happened to the water lock?
You may not believe it. Looks like some maniac crashed his motor carriage into it. Yes. Hassling Garrett is one of my favorite parts of the game. It is fun.
Oh, sweetie. If it weren't for you, I'd be looking forward to another sleepless night. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
As we blind her with our flashlight.
Listen, sweetie, I hate to ask, but if your investigation happens to take you to the other side of the coast, please do keep an eye out for my husband.
Easily done.
The quest for knowledge is never over.
Thank you, Encyclopedia.
And if you see him, let him know Lena is waiting for him here at the Whirling. He gets so tangled up in his work that he may not know the water lock's been repaired. And it's cold out there.
Okay, if I see him, I'll let him know.
Oh, you're such a dear. Thank you, sweetie.
You know, Kim's not here. We could ask more about cryptids. Yes, tell me more about cryptids.
Of course, dear. Is there a particular cryptid that you're interested in learning about?
What's the smallest cryptid?
I thought we'd agreed on just one cryptid, sweetie.
Pretty please?
Can't say no to that. Well, the smallest cryptid is the Cryobacter catlensis, a unicellular bacterium. It was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Katla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago.
Fascinating. Find this woman both adorable and boring. I mean, yeah, fair enough. She does talk in a very slow and methodic tone. So what's so special about it?
Bacterial colony Mijanu found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate. Certainly from before recorded history.
I mean, that's not so strange. We already know that happens a lot. Quite often.
Mijanu disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study. No doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
She injected herself with it. Okay.
Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea.
I don't understand. Why would you prolong your life? Being alive is terrible. I intend to live forever too, as a symbol. She was preparing for the end time. She wanted to witness and record the Twilight proceedings. Yeah. You say there's an immortal geologist wandering around?
Yes, and she's quite mad too. After she treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away.
It's her.
We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream.
Interesting. Right. Time to leave.
Of course.
Okay. Can I do anything about this door yet? I don't think I can.
You see, the door doesn't.
No. And you're not going to tell me anything because you are with the thugs that killed the dude. I wonder if it's just the woman up here and if she'll answer her door. Hello?
The door is closed. Still no answer.
Knock again harder.
Still nothing.
Brain?
You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Half-Light's a little violent. Don't punch the door. Don't scream fucking horror. Suppress the urge.
The murmur in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
Try the handle.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside.
Okay. So if it is her, then she's not coming to the door. Which, you know, fair enough, honestly. Let's go visit Leo. Because we do have some information we can get from him, probably. Also, I wonder when the hell Kim's gonna show back up. How's everybody doing? Well, we run across the map and bug Leo. Divine, how you doing? Sorry, that was probably a little loud for people. Okay, upstairs you go. Can I just go through here? I can, okay. Freshly double vaxxed, hell yeah! And doing a woozy. Yeah, no, fair enough. I felt like I got hit by a truck for about 12 hours after I got my second shot.
The file cabinet stands steady as ever. The drawer slide.
Ooh, wait, there was something we could do here.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
Okay, so that's interfacing. What do I have for interfacing? Only one. Can I increase it? Yes. That's endurance, electrochemistry. Nope, just interfacing. Okay. How's the disco? The disco is going well.
The already familiar cold touch of plastic welcomes you as you pick up the handset.
Okay. Let your muscle memory dial a random number.
It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Okay, try it again later.
Why not?
Okay, it was going good. But we know we're looking for a lady lorry driver. And we do know we can bug people about it. But the people we can bug are also friends. And I don't want to offend them. Which is a weird thing to say, but there we have it. Pick up bottles. This is slightly tedious, but it'll be good for income. Okay. Still no Kim, no.
This is the night watchman's booth.
I can rest here, but I'm not going to. Oh yeah, I wonder if I can convince the crate to open.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Right, I'm talking to a cargo container. Hey there, sugar.
The container door appears unmoved by your attempt at flattery. A tough nut to crack for sure, but the strongest containers often have the softest hearts.
Okay, I can say you're a fine piece of engineering. Do you know that? Come on, don't shut me out. Let me in. It's just another day, another cop, and another container. So, let's lay on the charm. The creepy, creepy charm. You're a fine piece of engineering. Do you know that?
The door does not respond to your advances. Is it possible that it seems somehow more closed than before?
Yeah, fair. That was a creepy line.
Why does this situation feel so familiar? Do you have a history of propositioning inanimate objects?
I mean, yeah, actually. Okay, so rhetoric is what I need. Do I have anything to increase rhetoric? I don't think I do. No. Am I losing rhetoric anywhere? Wherever the hell rhetoric is. There it is. Not losing it anywhere. So,
You're
screw it.
back
Let's give it a
before
shot.
the cargo container. And as it's always been, it's impossible to open a container with rhetoric. Maybe you're losing your mind.
Okay, it seems like this is going to get easier the longer I'm here, which is slightly hilarious. Right, nothing to do here. Okay, now where's Leo? Leo!
Oh, hey, mister. I knew you'd be back to talk with old Leo here. Yes, I did. It's like Lady Larice said when she opened a bathhouse in the basement of my apartment building. They can only get so far before they're aching to get back. And lots of folk really did keep coming back.
Thank you, Leo. Had some questions for you, Leo.
No trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes, wisdom withers if not shared. And old Leo is always up for sharing.
There was something I was going to... Hi, Clotho. There was something I was going to ask him, and I can't remember what the hell it was. Right, Joyce wanted some info. But I can't remember why. Come here, you. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Everybody say hi to Clotho. As she sheds all over the place. Oh, it's okay. She's so purry. It's alright. It's okay. Oh. I do like that it has the officer profile for me on the right side. My name is technically still unknown. Roger Marie, thank you very much for the raid. You get here while we're having kitty times. A garden mom raid, exactly. I'll give you a shout out just as soon as Clotho lets me put her down. you doing, Bronte Marie? How was your stream? NPC Flip, thank you for showing. My name is LeftToeDjinn. We are currently playing Disco Elysium and having a small Cuddle the Kitty break. Kitty times are best times. It's true. It is the best time to drop in. I mean, granted, they do tend to show up fairly often, but still. You okay? You done now? Not even close? Nope. That face. Stream was good. I'm sleepy, so I hopped off. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a tired day myself. I'm not sure why. Oh, you are so shitty. Oh, so much hair. So much hair. Right. Let's give you a quick shout out. Excuse me, Clotho. Thank you. There we go. Genshin Impact. How is Genshin Impact? I've heard things about it, but I've never played. It's okay. But yes, I am a variety streamer. Sorry, I'm very tired today. We are currently playing Disco Elysium on Mondays and Fridays. Excuse me. And random games midweek and other times. Are you stealing my water? You thief. But yeah, I enjoy that we have our rating here. Like, I'm technically a sorry cop, which is a little depressing. Superstar cop is a 2-pointer. Boring cop is a 2-pointer. I'm very much a communist and ultra-liberal and a moralist. Partially a good cop, slightly honorable. Apparently I've killed 3 people over the years. That's fun. Really enjoy the story. It can get a bit grindy between story beats. The communist sorry cop. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Clotho, you are flinging water everywhere. Don't get water on my password sheet. Thank you. Carry on. Right, Leo. There was something I wanted to talk to you, and I can't remember what the hell it was. Anyway, I'm off. Right. Unless... Can you tell me about the containers? Is that what it was?
Oh, hey, mister. I need no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all. It's like that old saying goes. Wisdom.
What's in the
withers-
container?
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Who wrote the note to make more banners? That was you. Okay, I can't get any more info out of him, unfortunately. I don't want to go and talk to Evart. He's annoying. And I can't sweet talk the door open, which is just a shame, really. What's this control panel do for me?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. The words marsh and arrête are very, very slightly, even more faded with use.
I mean, I can move the container some more, but I really don't want to. Okay. How's everybody doing? Oh. Excuse me as I run across town and deposit some bottles to the local frit. Yeah, if you guys haven't played Disco Elysium before, very much RPG based, and I stress RPG as much as possible because every decision that goes on in the game, including what your character knows and what your brain tells you, also what your tie tells you, is completely different based on the skills that you have in this. And these are the tops for, this is what you just select at the beginning of the game, as far as what your character can do, which determines how much you can actually put into these skills without doing drugs. It is very much an RPG. So much so that it does actually change depending on what the hell you're doing, how your character interprets things, and what everybody thinks and what he thinks and what his brain thinks at various stages. Great fun.
Right to work. Right
Okay, just the striker. Okay. I wonder if this guy has anything to tell me. Hold on, just while we're here.
So, how'd you like our harbor?
But
You've been in there, he means. Talked to the boss man too, probably.
Was nice enough. Labor Utopia, complete shit. Yeah, it was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
He nods solemnly, then turns to you, a wide smile adorning his face.
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Okay, any idea who killed the hangman?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
The merc was hanged with a very specific type of cargo belt, one often used in heavy transport areas, for example, harbors.
What a thought. Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
And I think we already know that they were slightly pushed, but pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
What does that mean?
He was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Apparently we need to ask if he killed him.
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me. Large organizations like our union have all sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
He's not lying about not doing it himself.
Thank you, this has been of limited use.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Right, gotta go. I mean, it got us some experience anyway, so that's nice. Speaking of, I need 5 more experience points. If you tell me about strikes, can I level up?
Right to when a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
He shifts uncomfortably in his workers' overall. What do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
Right. No more experience there, unfortunately. I wonder if I can be internalizing something right now. Let's see. Inexplicable feminist agenda, volumetric shit compressor, lonesome long way home. So looks like currently I can't really get anything else. Yeah, I can't internalize anything else right now. Oh. So I have to unlock a new slot using my level up skills. Oh. Okay, well that's useful.
The tear machine stands and your bottles clunk into the machine.
Yay, money. Okay. Do I need anything from here? I don't think I do. Where's Kim when you need him? He usually gives me leads. Is he back? Nope, still no car. Alright. You, sir. Nothing. You?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Okay.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich. A man with a fork in a world of soup. That's amazing. Apparently I had stumbled on these guys a bit late. My apologies. Right, tell me more.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Some of your favorite guys. I can see why. Brian, tell me more.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Okay, my physical instrument sucks right now. So, should I ask what the game is?
No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Okay, I got a +2 for acting without hesitation. But I can't redo this. 72% isn't bad. Or I can just observe them first, but that would probably make it worse. Screw it. Score!
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Interesting. Classic. Okay. Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory.
Okay.
Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight. The nervous system calibrating until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Yes, the man ball. Excellent. Take in your surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
Okay.
Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. What a weird way to put that. And... so it's shot put. That's all it is.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
Somebody tell me what that means. He's yelling in outrage, so that can't be good.
A whorehouse of shit.
Ah, thank you, Rhetoric.
It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters, probably 24, and then some. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
He's probably mad that I threw it into the harbor.
What the hell is your problem?
Renee is not pleased. At least I thought it was shot put. That's true. I did think it was shot put. Not a weak right tricep, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sensing anger, and I don't understand why.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Pétanque?
Yes, pétanque. You ruined our pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Okay.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Okay.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
I do owe you a ball, that's true. I don't have a boule, but will this do? Oh yeah, I still have the shot put ball. Okay, that's fair.
Will this... No, it will goddamn not.
Oh.
Thank you, officer. This is really something. Honestly, I think it's better than our old bull, even.
Well, we got an experience point out of that.
Mon Dieu. All right, fine. What do you want, officer?
So I literally just walked up, stole a ball from their game, threw it into the fucking harbor, and then went, "Oh, sorry, here I've got a completely different ball. Would you like it?" Worst cop ever. 10 out of 10. Right, Brain, tell me more. Cops, am I right? Yeah, seriously.
Yes. Why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder.
Because they looked fancy, Rhetoric. Leave me alone.
You never know. He might know something. This is a good vantage point.
Yeah, logic knows.
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
Renee, I found your guard booth. Did I? When did I find his guard booth? Anyway, Renee, I found your guard booth.
Yes, The Debadir's union pays me to stand vigil during the night. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
Okay.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
Oh, the guard booth you could rest in. I see. Mimi, how you been? Haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so money's tight, so okay, fair enough.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the yard.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Okay, why are you on leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
Been busy with work and school, been great, still love my new job, and school is going amazingly. Good, I'm glad to hear that. I've been up and down. Let's put it that way. Had a bad couple of weeks, but I'm slowly improving, so that's about all I can say on that. But no, I'm glad that school and your job is going so well.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man who would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I like Gaston. He's fun. Plus, no one smiles like Gaston. Yeah, I am too, Mimi. It was a bad couple of weeks, so I'm glad it's improving even just by, steps at a time.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
The outburst makes him clutch at his chest. So who was working your shift that night, René?
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
So the container yard's been unguarded for a week.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Okay. Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Ah, I see. So they're doing him a solid.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
He tries to argue.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Gotcha. No one smiles like Gaston, says I'm fine like Gaston, answers all of your questions just fine like Gaston. You're welcome. And thank you, Bathrobe, for the lyrics. Right. So Everett gets it. Big guy's looking after the small. No. Everett doesn't get it. Everett's a douchebag. Such despondency only weakens my man further. Do or die. There's no middle ground. René is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back on the job market and keep folks motivated. No. René should rent out his services, invest the profit, get a few more guys, expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. Absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too, and proudly hang out your tear bag. Well, so the tear is the bottle collecting that I was doing a moment ago, which, now that I think about it, I probably stole all of René's tear bottles from his card booth. Plus his memory. I did steal a postcard from there and sold it, so that's fine. Yeah, I'm evil, Borenson. I'm sorry. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with tear collecting. That wasn't a postcard. Oh no, did I steal a family portrait? Oh no, I feel worse. I wonder if I can buy it back. Right. The elderly back on the job market isn't fun. None of this is actually saying what I would like to say, which is, you know, let the folks retire and pay them to. But okay. Screw it. Nothing wrong with tear collecting.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Fair.
Yes, yes, yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
Okay, fair enough.
Yes, yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Okay. So, do you know anything about the Hanged Man?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely.
Okay, and most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them?
Yeah, fair enough. So you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
I love his accent. Right, Brain, tell me more.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
Okay. What about police women?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Wow. You better not be implying that women are unfit for field work.
I am merely stating that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain, more challenging tasks than women. Remaining headstrong, making tough decisions on the spot, or even tackling physical obstacles are a few examples of such challenges.
Tell me something you're really good at, and I'll find a woman who's better.
I don't want to get into this argument with a police officer. Let's just say that in the last 82 years, I have repeatedly seen my beliefs confirmed in full.
Right. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Was it made by a sea monster rising from the depths? This fucking guy. Right. Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
There we go. So it's a crater left by artillery.
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used? I know this already, but let's ask anyway.
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
He adds, squeezing a boule in his fist.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
What?
We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Okay, suicide, sex cult propaganda, and mad anarchist women. I mean, that sounds like a hell of a great weekend.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Let's see. Why show them here in Martinez? They should have chosen a place away from people and buildings. Yeah, why here?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
Beachhead? I know what that is, but he doesn't.
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Singing my song.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Ah.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Okay, death blow sounds grim. Nod thoughtfully, turn to look northeast. Yeah, shake your head and look down at the crater.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we've laid beton on their mangled corpses.
How charming.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
No one's sad like Gaston. Okay, so... Hold on, the Coalition.
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
So, is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it.
Thank you for the
And
hydrate.
it worked, too.
There's a strange gleam in his eye.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
That's fair. Daragaz, welcome back. Did the Disney What Character Are You and got Gaston? Nice. Thank you very much for the bits, Daragaz. Good stuff. Yeah, the Gaston song is one of those things that will forever live in my brain rent-free. It's just a thing.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
He stops mid-sentence and turns to you. Brain.
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
So, that's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for hard working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. Coalition seems quite capable. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing, I don't think, I just do. No one grips like Daragos. No one donates bits like Daragos. I like it. So the hard working class takes over. Okay, fair. Let's go for that one.
Preposterous! Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains.
What? Dude.
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
So this guy's a hardcore royalist. That's fair. All of Beauty and the Beast is stuck in my heart. Favorite movie as a kid. Fair. Informed a lot of my beliefs about relationships, and I've been in 2 separate stage productions of it. Nice! What did you play, Bathrobe? I think Scar until he's betrayed and eaten by hyenas. Had to have a great life. I mean, true, yeah. Male lion barely does anything while the females do almost all the hunting and typically mate with many females. It's true. So, this guy is a hardcore royalist. I don't know about Gaston. Gaston might just be an everyman and not giving a shit.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Aw, bitter old man.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Right, we already know who Frisel and Gulami is, but let's go ahead and ask.
Damn Frisel. He was a king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
And Gulami?
A true king in both blood and mind, led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
But we've already heard from other people that he voluntarily stepped down. Brain?
Exiled, Joyce said Guillaume ran and his nephew, Frissel, was shot in his place.
Commies didn't drive him out. He left when things got bad and left Frizzell to take the hit.
This is communard propaganda.
Dun
Leon
dun
would
dun.
never do something like that. He is Lelion.
Don't let Disney lawyers see that. They don't mess around. You're not wrong. Daragaz would know.
There is not a shadow of doubt in his mind that this is the truth.
Interesting. Okay, so what exactly is a suzerain?
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
Yes, we have forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
Aww. Disney ain't here, no snitching. Nobody tell Disney. It's fine. Oh boy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Ooh. Right. So, this is a really low composure check. How are we doing for composure? Pretty fucking terrible. Okay. Well, let's unlock one of these. There we go. And now I can actually add things if I feel like it. Um... 3%. I mean, screw it.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume Le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Gotcha. Middle school, I played Codsworth, and then the adult production, I was both a villager in the Gaston number and a captain of the guard, suit of armor number 1 in a bunch of castle scenes. Or a bunch of castle scenes, I'm assuming. Nice. That sounds fun. I actually liked being in plays when I was growing up and slightly in outside of high school, but never really got into them outside of that.
Don't you mean Frissel the fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
Aw, kind of feel bad for Renee, in a way.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Right, tell me about this gun.
It's a Belle McGrave, 4.46 caliber, breech loading, Revachol made. Good weapon, accurate and reliable.
Okay.
This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. Where did you find her?
Point to the bookshop. Can't divulge the information. What do you mean, fine? This is my rifle. I always have it with me. Yeah, I found it in the basement over there.
I'm not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away.
Nice.
As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses them anymore. The ammunition is impossible to find.
Okay, fair enough. I saw a statue of Felipe III near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Yes, I finally found a gun. It's antique and it's rusted shut, but I finally found a gun.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
I like Gaston.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Okay. What was that about cocaine?
Oh, Old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts.
Awesome.
His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler?
No one talks shit like Gaston. Renee is obviously annoyed.
That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine. For clarity of vision.
Aha.
Aid in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revishal's finest years.
He seems to grow taller, brimming with pride about the past and the use of cocaine. They use cocaine for clarity of vision.
Philippe III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him administer the dose to his mother when she was in labor.
Okay.
And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Is Dalton in the chat? I don't know. Haven't seen him tonight, but he might be. So, okay, using it as a painkiller, that makes sense. But, yeah.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
Inland Empire is very excited about this. Brain.
He's just making excuses for the king's habits, isn't he?
Yeah. Anyway, tell me about the higher realms.
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tales.
Aww. Okay, well, how should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Usually it highlights the person's name if they type it out in there. True. Name Shale's pet rock after him since he constantly lurks on my streams. Nice. Oh, you got Shale already. Wow, you're moving right along, Bathrobe. Yeah, seems like a leader should probably take care of his people before himself.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
No one's tired like Gaston, hates the past like Gaston. There's some wariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The Carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Excellent.
No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
Yeah, I noticed that. Wouldn't that be falling apart by now? Anyway, let's talk about something else.
Right.
Okay, that's still locked until we invest in composure. Anyway, thank you for your time.